The air around you in June is hushed, like the breath held between questions and answers. You can feel the pulse of something just out of sight, like a thread tightening gently around your thoughts, urging you to pay attention, not to the noise of the world, but to the fine details hidden beneath its surface. And so the first card rises, like a symbol etched in candlelight, the Hermit. How fitting that he steps forward for you, Virgo, your kindred archetype in the deck. The Hermit does not seek escape, he seeks meaning, distilled and earned in solitude. This is a time to pull away, not as an act of rejection, but as an offering to yourself. The outside world may clamor for your attention, for your perfection, for your answers, but June asks you to retreat, to question, to unplug from obligations that drain rather than nourish. There is something important that needs hearing, and it cannot speak through noise. The Hermit brings inner wisdom, but only if you stop long enough to listen. Take walks alone. Turn off the screens. Journal your unease. You are closer to understanding something essential, but it does not live in others' approval. It lives inside you. As this deep stillness settles, the scene shifts, and now comes the second revelation, more forceful, more sudden, the Tower. Yes, it shakes. Yes, it breaks. But do not fear it. You are not being punished, you are being realigned. The Tower brings truth where illusion once stood. Something you've built, be it a belief, a plan, a role, or even a relationship, may no longer be sustainable. The collapse, though painful, is honest. And in that honesty lies freedom. Virgo, you often hold things together for others, even when the cost to you is heavy. But now, you cannot. Nor should you. Let what must fall, fall. It may be a structure outside you, a job, a friendship, a dynamic, or it may be something within, an old fear, a lie you've told yourself, a mask you've worn too long. When the tower crumbles, light enters the cracks. And in that raw moment, something extraordinary becomes possible, renewal without pretense. Love without performance, ambition without martyrdom, and just as the dust begins to settle, just as the silence after the storm grows bearable, the third figure appears, the Empress. She is life, blooming where ruin once reigned. She is the reminder that destruction is not an end, but a preparation. Where the tower shook you, the Empress soothes you. She whispers of abundance, not in wealth alone, but in creativity, sensuality, connection. She says, you are enough. Not when you fix it all. Not when you control it all. Now. Here. In love, the Empress breathes softness into your story. If you've been guarding your heart, you may find it opening again, not suddenly, but with trust built day by day. For those in partnerships, this card urges nurturing, small gestures, touch, shared meals, quiet evenings. Let love be physical and poetic. Let it be real, not ideal. If you're single, someone may appear who feels like spring after a long frost, warm, steady, earthy. Don't overthink it. Feel it. In career, this is a potent month for creation. After the revelations of the Hermit and the Tower, you now have fertile ground to build something truly aligned. Maybe it's a new project, or the reshaping of an old one. Maybe it's the decision to stop proving your worth and simply embody it. Either way, let inspiration come, not through spreadsheets, but through flow. Think gardens, not machines. Collaborate when it feels nourishing. Step back when it drains you. You are not here to serve systems, you are here to cultivate something alive. So Virgo, June takes you through an inner landscape, from the deep introspection of the hermit, through the fire cleansing of the tower, into the lush rebirth of the Empress. Trust this process. You may feel stripped bare, but what remains is your truth. And from that truth, everything you need can grow, if you are willing to water it gently, and let the sun find you again.